He took out Montana and a couple of others there.
Perfectly timed. Can you imagine? I guarantee that fourth player.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adults of all mental ages, and yes, it's me, it's that DAF rolling again with the DAD and Mr. Silly. How are we both doing this evening, gentlemen?
I'll let Silly go first. I'm gonna just sort his green screen out, mate. So yeah, I'll come in after Silly.
No worries. Yeah, no, I'm good. Good day.
How are you, Daff?
Oh, marvelous, tip top.
Good.
Doing away. Spent all day on spreadsheets, so I've got something to wax lyrical about.
You're turning me on, man.
Color-coded spreadsheets.
Oh my god, color-coded.
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
I got my colouring crayons and everything out. And how are you anyway? Are you good, Tom?
Yeah, I'm very tired today, but I'm okay. I'm okay, mate.
Good. And while he's fixing things there, good evening, chat. How you doing, Rooster? Welcome in, Frosty. How you doing, Kazlas? Welcome in. We do have a poll up and running already. Who you think is going to win this evening? But we probably should tell you what we are doing this evening.
I was just about to say, we might as well explain what we're doing here.
You go. This is your job.
Okay, so this is our first stream, actually, in the first week of these playoffs, season 11. Group stages have come to the end. We are now into the playoff section of this season. And our first game tonight is Hellcats versus New School. This is going to be a great one. Two very, very good teams. I'll come on to what I think is going to happen tonight in a bit. But what do you think is going to happen, Daff and Silly?
I'll let Silly go first because I've got more information than him.
Well, there you go.
That's it. Leave me last minute person coming on and you're just going to leave me to chat.
I'm going to try and put a bit of spray tan on myself while you're
I'm assuming
talking.
they're going to take guns.
I hope so, mate.
Maybe some explosives, you know.
Yeah.
So completely unprepared.
Well,
this is
again,
amateur hour, mate. Amateur hour. What do you want?
Well, to make things, just to let everyone in the loop, playoffs are a slightly different format this evening, but we will go over the rule structure. We'll go through the teams first, and then we'll go over the rules for this evening, and then I'll give you a wee breakdown of how both teams have got to this point and get into the playoffs, because there was a couple of interesting stats.
Bloody marvellous. Thank you very much, mate. He's the stat man for a reason.
I'm the very, very, very poor man's Rad, is what I am.
He's Poundland Rad.
Poundland Rad.
It's more than what I do, mate. So, you know, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Stats are not mine. Anyway, let's introduce the teams tonight. I'm going to introduce the red side, and it's Hellcats. Recon as captain, Pegasus, Metal. Was he a new player? Maybe.
Sure, actually, he's not on my list.
Yeah, he's not on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe these are not part of Hellcats.
I think that might be the Hellcats paid team,
right?
Potentially, because I'm pretty sure isn't Speed God supposed to be on that?
Right. Let me just bear with me, ever the professional. I'm going to have a look on my phone.
2 seconds. I'll see if I've got what it is here. 2 seconds.
Cool.
Hellcats. No, you're right. That's what I've got for Group 1 here.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know why I doubted myself then because I was
don't doubt yourself about it.
Yeah. So anyway, Recon, Pegasus, Metal, Dweeb. We've got Mark, Sleepy Lee, Urban Posh Boy, Sith, and our very own Brittany Beach as well. Not sure who's playing for Hellcats tonight, but I do know that Brittany is our point of view, so I can say with some certainty that he will definitely be playing. Flashbots as well. Thank you very much, mate, confirming that is the right team. It threw me off a bit then. I was like, I don't recognise these names.
You should have also, like, when I corrected you, I was like, Speedcon not supposed to be there. He's on your fucking team.
Yeah, I did wonder.
Like, you should have said, shut up, Dev. You know what you talk of.
You know nothing, Dev. You know absolutely nothing. Right, let's see if you can butcher. Let's see if you can butcher the green side as much as I've done the red.
Oh, welcome to the Butcher's Yard, ladies and gentlemen. So, New School, we've got Raven Shishio, we've got Gally, we've got Redo, got Madrak, Yeah Man, and Tenio as well. Good season so far for New School.
Very good season, yep.
I'm going to just go through a couple of things while I've got you here. New School, as far as I can tell, are undefeated this season. Now, there is only 3 teams that can say that going into the playoffs. You've got New School, Area 51, Area 52.5, and Unusual Suspects are all undefeated going into the playoffs. The first game New School had was a draw against Stat. Now, I mention that just so you can see what sort of level New School have been on this season. They also beat Night Shift. Night Shift's only loss came to New School. That was 5-3. Falcon Claw beat them 6-2. Cosa Nostra 7-1. Dirty Cunts 5-3. The Boys 6-2. KIA 5-3. Biggest win this season coming against Bags and Tacos, an 8-0 with 4 aces. And Sausage Party took the loss as well to them week 10 up 7-1 4 aces to 1.
Go on about it.
But I bring that up. Like, I brought up KIA. That was one of our good results this season, 5-3. But Hellcats, on the other hand, as well, even though they've had a very consistent season, their biggest loss coming this season was against British Mercs in week 7. They lost 6-2, 3 aces British Mercs way. Biggest win was against Man the week before. That was 7-1, 3 aces going Hellcats way. Taking a loss to Rage Quit. But apart from that and Black Mamba, they've had a fairly consistent season. Area 52, I think, beat them 6-2, and they took the win against French Connection in their last game. Just so you've got a bit of information before you make your mind up there, Silly, there's some stats for you. Just in respect of their groups as well, New School finishing 2nd, Hellcats finishing 5th, 170 points going New School's way, 140 to Hellcats, 23 aces going New School's way, 14 aces going Hellcats' way.
23,
there you go. So if we go back to Blue Desk,
I might just switch over. Let's have a little look at the table as we're going into the playoffs now. I'll enlarge it on my screen so you boys can read it a bit easier. And that's no easier at all, is it? So anyway, as you can see on the right hand side, we've got New School versus Hellcats today. They will be going through and either playing Destination Fucked or Death Squad PT, depending on the winner of that game. Also on this side, we've got Black Mamba versus the Boys and Area 52.5 versus Cosa Nostra. On the other side, we've got the Night Shift, who are defending champions from last season. They're going to face off in their first playoff match against Bags and Tacos, Dirty Cons versus No Plan Clan. We've got the Unusual Suspects going to take on the Hester. No, actually, that was already played yesterday. We'll come on to that in a second. And Rage Quit are going to be playing Accent. So Unusual Suspects did face off yesterday against Hairstylists, and I believe they won that 6-1. So we don't have an up-to-date sheet to show you the Unusual Suspects in that next round, but they did win yesterday and will either be playing Rage Quit or Accent PL, the winner of that game. So yeah, we've got some cracking games coming off in these playoffs. It was a really, really good season. Nice to see a lot of teams in. We had 3 groups of 11. That was amazing. I know we had a couple of dropouts throughout the season, but generally it's been a really, really good season.
Yeah, most definitely. It's been a cracking season. I think it's going to be a cracking playoffs as well. Some very strong teams in here. I think it's a 4-horse race. I'm going to tell you exactly who I think is the 4 horses yet, but we'll get to that throughout the playoffs. I think New School are in with the shout, to be honest.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to give you my prediction. My head wants to say New School are going to be cool enough to pull it off tonight. I don't think they're going to be under pressure, and they're just going to play how they've played all season. And as you said, unbeaten. My heart wants to say Hellcats are going to be on it and actually will take the win. That's what my head and heart are saying, but I have no idea.
You see, I want Hellcats to win.
Yeah.
But I do think New School are going to take it tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly how...
I think it's going to be a 6-4 or a 6-5 New School's way. I think it is going to be close at the end. I don't think Hellcats are going to roll over. Again, they've had a very consistent season. But New School have had a cracking season this season.
They were on fire, weren't they?
Hey, Miss B as well. I'll say hello to everyone in chat in a second. I think we pretty much know what we're going to get from New School. And the only way that Hellcats are going to beat them tonight is for Hellcats to be playing at their best. They're more than capable of doing it. Of course they are. But
of course they are.
Like a lot of teams, you sometimes see them throughout the season having a bit of an off game. If they have an off game tonight, a New School are playing theirs as they normally do, then I don't see them getting the win. But if Hellcats can put up a good performance, they can take it, absolutely. And I'd like to see it go, at least 9 or 10 rounds. I'd like to see that.
I concur with you. Sully, what do you think?
I think New School are probably going to take this one. They're on fire this season, the beginning of the season, sorry. Love Hellcats, obviously. Brittany is one of us, really. But, I think New School will probably just take it.
But again, you can't count Hellcats out.
Oh, definitely
there's a strong team. They've got here on their own merit, a very strong team. I think for Hellcats to win this, the first map needs to go Hellcats' way. Otherwise, I think if they're on the back foot, I'm not sure whether they're going to be able to breeze past New School. First map I think is the most important map. I think if it goes New School's way, it's the win for New School. I think it goes Hellcats' way, they stand a chance. But they need a couple of wins under the belt early on. For their confidence, so you always play a bit more confident if you win the first map, or you throw caution to the wind and lose, like me. But you've played with me. You know what I'm like. Like, goodbye. So that's my thoughts anyway. Now, we did have a poll up. Oh, in fact, no, I tell you what, before you do that, do you want to go through and see if we've missed anyone in the chat, though?
Yeah, so just going back to the start of the stream, we had Rooster Umadian saying, what's up, EU, to start us off tonight, along with Frosty. So welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, as well as Karen Be Happy, the one and only. Mr. Daff in himself as the disgruntled squirrel. If you didn't know, that is our very own Daff Dev 76. We had... where are we? Dread is in. Welcome in, mate. Flashbots as well, of course, from British Mercs. Good to have you in, guys. Miss B is in. Killer's a Thriller is in as well, saying that I look very pasty. You would never know I've got olive skin, mate. Never. I do look pasty as hell. But I'm not dying. I hope not. If the stream goes quiet, then... if there's no transitions or anything, you know what's happened. Our very own Speed God as well. Hello, everyone. Dirty Cunts win 6-4. Okay, has that been played?
Oh yeah, that was there was an early kickoff game today.
Nice.
7:30.
Thank you very much. The Dirty Cunts taking the win against 6-4. We'll go back over to the playoff table in a minute to see who they're going to be facing, or potentially facing off against, and Crespo in as well. Welcome in. So let me actually go and have a look. I won't switch over, but I can just have a little peek.
Doing that, I'm going to click some buttons in the background.
So, in fact, no, I am going to switch over because I can't actually read it. So Dirty Con's got a win earlier. They are either going to play Night Shift or Bags and Tacos. No. Was that? Yeah, Dirty Con's... Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even looking at our page anymore, mate.
Yeah, so Dirty Con's got the win against No Plan Clan, and they will either face off against Night Shift or Bags and Tacos. Thank you very much for that update, Speed God. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. I'm going to go back into our screen because I don't need to be there anymore. Running commentary that you guys don't need. As I said, it is playoffs, so it is going to be a slightly different format. If you have been watching this season and you've been watching us for the Standard League, Incursion, or the Paid League, all of them slightly differ. Again, the playoffs do differ. So playoff matches are a maximum of 11 rounds, and each team picks 3 maps to attack and defend. All 6 maps must be different. Now, maps only need to be declared one at a time, and I think the highest seeded team's supposed to pick first. So in this case, it would be New School would pick their map first, then it would be Hellcats, and we keep going. It is first to 6 that wins. Now, all contractor skills and equipment are on board. There's a couple of restrictions. You're allowed to take a maximum of 2 jammers, which you're not allowed to double duck or anything like that. And that is about it. Everything else is on the table. So, yeah, it can be quite quick. There is no ace points available.
Yep.
Yeah, just straight first to six, the winner.
Nice, yeah. So, I'd like to see a 6-4. You know, obviously everyone wants to see a 6-5. Everyone wants to see it go the whole way. But yeah, I'd like to think that this isn't going to be like a 6-1, 6-2 and over with quickly. But who knows? You never know, mate. Like I say, it depends if Hellcats are on it. I think there's going to be a good chance of it going all the way.
Yeah, again, 6-4, 6-5. I think tonight. I think that's what's going to separate the teams.
Yeah, Karen's in with a 6-5 new score.
Now, we did have a poll up early. I'm not sure if anyone voted on it. It came up very early. So we have a result for that.
We did. Let me just check that. It looks like Brittany's just about to go live, so the lobby should be filling up nicely in a moment. Let me check on that poll.
I was not paying attention.
Neither was I, mate, to be fair. So Hellcats taking 6 votes against 3. So, yeah, 67% of the votes going towards Hellcats tonight. So, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, again, nothing against Hellcats. I'm just telling you the stats. What my information tells me.
Frosty said they're rigged, mate. Those polls are rigged.
No, if anybody was watching the final on our American Overlords channel last night, it was Brown Pitt's super sweet couples tournament. Now, all the way through it, Titch was just throwing up polls about other things. Now that was rigged polls. Some options were all the same. I won't spoil that for you either, Tal, because I don't know if you've watched it yet.
I haven't, but I'm really looking forward to it. It was a match I wish I could have stayed up and watched, but unfortunately, yeah, it was way too late for me. But I'm looking forward to watching it either tomorrow or possibly Friday.
It was a great game. Good coverage. Lots of fun had by all. I recommend it to anybody. If you did not get it last night, watch it on the rerun. It's good. Yeah, you will love the polls. I agree with Karen. Yeah. Funny.
So yeah, it's a first 2-6 this evening, so we could have as little as 6 rounds and up to 11.
Yep. And now, I think there will be some games that could possibly happen in these playoff brackets, but I don't see that happening tonight. If that happens tonight, I'll be extremely surprised. I don't see either team allowing that to happen. The caliber tonight is too strong for it to happen, I think.
Yeah.
Who has better bitty eyes, red or brown? That must have happened after I left.
I was going to say, I've not seen any bitty eyes from Rad, so I'm guessing that happened. Oh, Rad wore glasses last night. Oh, did he? Nice. I do like Brown's bitty eyes. They're pretty cool. I see he had some on the other day as well that like had text and stuff going across. It was pretty cool.
I think was that for the semis? Yeah, he had. I think Or did he started the final with them as well? I couldn't read what they said. Right, I'm going to start getting streams up on my. In fact, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to watch this stream and just get all my information from here tonight. So forgive me, people. Well, that's only because I don't want to crash out in the middle of it.
So I've got Silly keeping me warm tonight, mate, if you decide to bail on me again. I'm sure nothing actually is wrong with your PC. I reckon you just like, I can't deal with this dick anymore, and just mute yourself and start. I bet you just sort of sit there doing this. My camera is freezing, Daddy. Well, I know what you're up to.
He just wants to talk to you.
It's not. I'll switch on my fans. Apparently my computer is on fire at the moment as well, and I'm not even streaming.
Oh, lovely.
Every time he misses, it's just got a problem.
I have got problems. I've got hundreds of problems. Pure hundreds. So yeah, it does look like we are getting into the lobby just now. As I've not brought up my streams, I'm not going to be able to give you a full lowdown of what the teams are going to be this evening.
So I can see we've got Dweeb, Recon, Pegasus, it looks like, and Brittany are going to be the 4 Hellcats tonight, and I can see Raven in there as well, who is our point of view for New School, but I can't see any other New School players in just yet. Oh, no, is that Gali? I think he's in.
And our perspective is Brittany for Hellcats as well. You watching the stream, Dav, be nice not to hear you tell us what happens in advance and ruin the stream. I didn't say anything. I have not said anything. I did not want to ruin the stream. So, with you two frozen?
No. I'm just reading back through the chat.
Still.
Where I was getting all the stuff up, trying to get the links live and everything like that. I missed some stuff in chat, so I just wanted to go back and make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I got back as far as Karen saying that Rad didn't have Bitty like the funny glasses. He just had glasses on last night. Rooster saying nothing but love, Daff. Crespo looks like Silly has got his hand on Daff's knee. Well, if he has, I'm jealous, mate, because no one's got their hand on my knee.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
How does he do that?
Yeah. Crespo, you probably don't live too far from me. Do you want to come and sit on my lap? Want to come and give Daddy some love? Just say what the wife says, mate. No, not really.
While we were setting up, it was make me a fucking coffee.
She came down and she saw that I'd made myself a coffee and she was like, where the fuck is my coffee? With about 2 minutes to go, I was like, okay, quick. Tomo in, hey man, how you doing? Come on, Hellcats, send the boys home. I think it's going to be a great match. Welcome in, Tomo. It looks like we're going in for a lag test, everyone.
We should take bets on whether Brittany is going to wear his pink helmet.
Do you know he's not been bringing it out recently? I reckon he's saving it up. I reckon he's saving it up for the final, you know.
I'm disappointed in him, to be honest. I haven't seen it for a long time.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? It's like an eclipse. It doesn't come around very often. When it does, you can't help but stare at it and get a little bit excited by it.
I get what Flash is saying now. That's fine. I've known now. Sorry, that was me, my working overtime. Right, yeah, no, I'll be commenting on the same thing you see at the same time. So there won't be a sort of advanced delay. I've got better this season for that, by the way. I use the stream to try and figure out what's happened because it's slightly delayed in my rewatch. So I'm just to pause for stats. I'm gonna have to bring up a stream anyway, aren't I?
Just read what Killers of Thrillers put.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear. How are you doing anyway, Killer? I've not spoken to you for a while, mate. I hope you will. Clearly, you're in good spirits, which is good. The Killers of Thriller, we always know.
Good luck last night.
Snowshoes is in as well. I think New School will just squeeze a win. I think you're right. Yeah, my heart wants to say that Hellcats will take this, but I think I think New School maybe just that little bit more organised. And they've played the same way the whole season, and no one's taken them. So even though you know what you're going to get with New School, doesn't make it easy to play against.
It's like Daff said, though, innit? It depends on how they come out the gate at the beginning. You know, it could sort of dampen the team's mood and that.
Yeah. If Hellcats can take a couple of rounds and just make New School think a bit, then you never know. But yeah, welcome in as well. Dennis Gravison is in.
Dennis.
I think Dennis had a game earlier today. Welcome in, mate. Thank you very much for joining us.
Right. I shall keep. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just keep that one on. Meh. Sorry. There's an internal.
Deciding what to do so it doesn't blow your PC up.
Yeah, but I'm also going to go with the YouTube because we've got a YouTube and a Twitch stream tonight. So there is going to be some delay, regardless between us switching over or perspectives. So, but for stats purposes, YouTube is a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Because I can just pause it whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's lagging, it is lagging super badly. So
it looks like we've got FOB as our first round here.
It does,
which is interesting. Yeah, Dennis, we did hear, but playing against a team like that, mate, it's tough. But you got into the top bracket of the playoffs, which is more than what I did. So yeah, congratulations, mate, on this season, and hopefully we will see you guys next season.
Yes, hopefully next season does happen, and I'm pretty sure it will.
Yeah, mate.
So it does look like we are going in. Yeah, on you go, Tel.
Let's do this, mate. Let's do this.
Let's get it on.
There's possibly 6 rounds. There's not exactly a halfway point. Right, try and peek at them. Don't just to see. Let's watch him jumping.
I wonder which team picked FOB.
He's jumping.
Now, we already have recon. Pegasus down even. Contact heavy here. Dweeb is down as well.
Wow.
Back up, though. Down again. That was quick.
I'm not pegged.
Hellcats, amazing revives. New school still pushing down the middle, though.
Yeah, Dweeb down again. Trying to put some cover fire in so they can get to his boy. He has downed him. Brittany getting the revive there on Dweeb.
Wow.
Recon coming in there as well. Beautiful stuff, Hellcats. See?
Yeah, they're jumping on my stream as well.
Oh, what am I waiting for? Shit.
Do you think maybe that was one of the Hellcats choices?
Yeah, I've only got one.
That's supposed to be the high-seeded team.
Maybe. I mean, I can just hear.
I got a frag. Come here.
Nah, you got it. You got.
Yes. Fuck.
I can hear Brittany saying that someone on that side was jumping around, so I think they might. Yeah, they're trying to blow themselves up here. I think there was an issue on New School side, maybe.
Did you want to try to peg, or should we let them try?
Fuck that.
No,
Peg, go for it.
So while you're listening to that, I will try and get some stats as well. But yeah, are we counting that as a 1-0? Is that what happened there?
I think they're going to replay it.
Find out very shortly.
Or it was a leg test. I don't think that was round 1.
All right, so maybe this is the second leg. But we'll find out for you.
Yeah, 3 of you were jumping for me.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's jumping and it's
Yeah.
See, this is the danger when we can't hear what is being said. Daddy does have a feed open, so he can. But if I do it, it becomes very confusing about what is going on and who is talking to me. I've got one voice in my head. I don't need another several.
Yeah, no. Recon, when they jump back in the lobby, he was just confirming to New School that 3 of them were jumping around. So I think that they are going to do something here. As you can see, Brittany's stream has gone down. I would imagine that everyone's going to do a reset here.
Groovy. So we're getting a reset. I do suspect at half time we are going to have a host change regardless. I did see somewhere.
Yeah. Flash is saying 50-50 incoming dreads. Yep. Yeah, do you know what? Like, obviously, we, as in Sausage Party, only played New School once. And we had, like, absolutely no issues at all, which is weird because...
That's pretty cool, wasn't it?
A lot of teams do seem to suffer with connection against New School. So when we were kind of coming up against them, I was saying to the boys beforehand, like, this is going to be shit, boys. We're just going to have to get through it. You know what I mean? We've got the opportunity to host halfway, and then when we're not hosting, we're just going to have to put up with it because it's going to be crap. And actually, we hosted, and they stayed on our host the whole game, and there was no issues for anyone. So it's weird. It's weird how a lot of teams have an issue with them and other teams don't.
I think it was it? Oh, I'm not sure who was streaming, hosting. I think it was one of Hellcats that started. Oh.
Yeah, I think it was as well. Crespo's saying about the internet in France. I've heard that, but again, the only French team that I've come up against was New School, and we had no issues, so I can't really comment. But I do know. I remember obviously casting a couple of games that were really bad, with people dropping in and out constantly. And everyone does remember the traumatic events of the quarterfinal, mate. I do, and I'm sure Daft does as well.
4 hours.
It was nearly 4 bloody hours, wasn't it?
Like, and we were only on for half an hour before the game went live. So
Exactly,
it was like 3.5 hours. Like, mental. It's like, oh, I didn't know I could speak for 3.5 hours. Jesus Christ.
Right, so Brittany is back on. Hopefully everyone will be coming back in. Yeah, it's no fun, but everyone needs to be, the problem with this kind of game and the connection, you're always going to have someone that's not happy. It's just about trying to find, if you can't get a perfect connection, it's about trying to find something that's tolerable, because, especially not so much in the group stages, although it is important, of course, especially if you're in the top places. But, if you're someone like Sausage Party down at the bottom and you have a bad game and you've lost because you feel that the connection was that bad, then it doesn't really matter to you. But certainly in the playoffs, you don't want to be going out and thinking, do you know what, it was the connection that cost us that game. So it may take a little while, everyone, but we need to hopefully get a connection that is at least tolerable for both teams. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, FC Falcon Claw, we had no connection issues with as well. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Speed.
It was dirty streaming for you, though.
We don't let Dirty do anything.
No, I think it wasn't that the one that me and Dirty cast.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because it was. Yeah, so Dirty wasn't involved, mate. That's why there was no issues, because Dirty wasn't involved.
It was all right.
There was no connection issues. No one got raped. There was.
That's all it is.
That's it. That's all you need to know, everyone.
Thanks.
And that was
Stay in your dungeon with Silly.
If I remember as well, that was a bloody good game, Speed. That was a good game, man. We were so close to winning that. It was great. Oh,
Right,
I'm thinking of another game. I am tired.
Yeah. So, oh God, lost it. Sorry, yeah, I managed to lose my stream.
Oh, there you go, mate. Look, Speed was hosting and I was streaming. Dream team, mate. See, no issues at all.
Both streams gone down, mate. Yeah.
No, Brittany's up. Don't think that Raven is not up anymore. I don't know if maybe would you be able to check the Discord, mate? Just make sure that they've not updated to say that somebody else is going to do the streaming on their side.
On it.
Well, I can certainly see by Brittany's point of view that they're going back into FOB. I'm guessing for another lag test.
Yeah, he's just come back online again, Raven.
And Raven, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, so it looks like we will have another lag test here. I'm just going to try and keep an eye on it and see if I can see any issues with New School side.
Yeah, mate. I've got the feed on the left-hand side there if you want to watch it.
But I'll just watch it on the YouTube one and see if I can see them directly. So everything seems fluent. Good change up between revive and main weapon here.
Yeah, lag test number 3, mate. Number 3 of how many though? That's the question.
What's that? I think 4's been our maximum this season, is it?
Yeah, I think we had 4. Yeah.
Can't remember who was playing though. There was many lag tests though. It was probably Revy.
Yeah, Revy likes to drink urine, apparently. I mean, you know, when I come meet you for that, when you said you want to meet me for a pint, is that what you meant?
I'm glad I didn't turn up in Edinburgh.
I'll have to fucking neck 6 bottles of water before I come out.
Keep him happy, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not leaving my pint. I'm not leaving my pint with him.
You wasn't clear. No, you wasn't clear, mate. No. Also, how do you like it? Do you like it cloudy? Do you want it? Do you want me to dehydrate?
You make it sound like it's some sort of fine cider.
Do you want me to dehydrate myself for a couple of days so it's nice and brown, or what do you want, mate?
And I'm getting messages from Recon I've not read. Sorry, dude. Thank you very much for updating me. I will pay attention to my Discord. Let's pop that window out so I can have Discord up.
Good evening to
hey
Poppy and Daffy as well. Welcome in, guys. Night shift in the house.
How you doing, geez? Now where's it gone?
Morning after is best with pulp. Nice.
Lovely. So it looks like we might actually be going into round 1 here. Ooh. We've got Office up at the moment. Is that going to be first pick? Maybe. And I don't know if Office is the first one. I can't make my mind up if that's going to have been a Hellcats pick or a new school. Also, by the way, in this format, in the playoff format, you know, we went over the fact that each team's pick 3 maps to attack and defend. So possible 11 rounds here. But also, where in the standard league, you need to actually go through the maps beforehand, before the first round, so everyone knows who is playing what or who is picking which map. In the playoffs, you don't need to. You just need to kind of play round 1. And then when you finish round 1, then you kind of tell them what you want for your round. So you don't need to sort of spell it all out before the match happens, which is quite good because no one knows what's coming. Also, you can't play the same map twice. So it's got to be 6 different maps.
Affirmative. How, like, there's nothing open. You can't be on another fucking screen. Don't tell me you're on a different screen. Me and my computer are about to fall out, Tel. I don't know if you get that.
Mate, I don't know what you've put on that computer, but Jesus.
Mate. I popped out the window on Discord, right? And it's like you've popped out the player to another window. I have minimized everything. And it's like, nope, it is definitely not here. Where is it? So, yeah, I might not be able to have my Discord and this open at the same time.
Which window have you got FigFap open?
I don't. I'm the only person.
He's barred himself from it, isn't he?
I don't have it. I don't have it. That's you guys' thing. I'm not involved in that cult.
I know nothing.
I don't know if Revy's got it either. It's just you guys.
Yeah, and Yen's losing as well now. Who are we missing from night shift now? Pedro. Who else are we missing?
Oh, Daffy's in as well. How you doing, bro?
Speed's on one of his 24 hours, mate. It takes a certain level of person to put up with a 24-hour shift.
Karen be happy. She's missing.
Just pedo. I'm guessing that's not a typo, Revy.
Pedro. Well, with Revy, you never know.
That's amazing. Anyway, we are going to go into this first round, ladies and gents. Here we go. Hellcats to attack this first one.
Yeah.
And they're going to pinch us, aren't they?
Well, as you can see in your bottom left there, Hellcats, New School are defending outside classroom. Does look like they're moving the fight downstairs.
I'm watching Zigzag. Stairs looks good. Zigzag looks good. I've got zigzag covered at the moment.
Back here is good at the minute. Is there a sensor down at the back stairs?
No.
No, I haven't got.
I've got a sensor. We're... Don't want to waste it there, do we?
Okay, just making sure that they're not running.
Yeah, keep hold of it. If they've got the meeting room, then you can put underneath on the stairwell. Right.
Firewall access point locations.
Right, I'm gonna go get one. Wish me luck. It's gotta be meeting room, innit?
Not necessarily. It could be fucking that side.
Fucking.
Oh,
It's
they-
outside it.
Yeah, they could have
So
brought
they
it
could have
down.
gone in or down.
But New School are on Eagle Eye trying to get a bead on Hellcats and what they're up to just now.
Britt, what are you doing?
I'm just double seeing if I can see anyone down here.
I sounded down.
Yeah,
I
I'll
sounded
get.
downstairs.
Yeah,
Out the back.
With you, were they?
yeah, they're down there.
Hold on, Dweeb, we need to
Pretty copping a bit of fire there, I think.
They're splitting.
That's a fucking good one.
Yeah, so it looks like New School
I'm pushing.
have maybe taken a jammer downstairs.
Meeting room looks good. Okay.
There's the laptop.
Alright, upstairs is clear, gents. We could do if, like a motion...
Sorry, I read the chat. We will deal with that, of what was going on there in a second.
Or not, I don't know. No.
So Hellcats have swept upstairs. They know it's all clear.
Okay, I see where they are.
It's alright, shush.
Do we know if they're all down there?
Not an easy place to attack down here, Duff, is it?
They got an angle. It's hard to.
No, it's not.
fucking beat them all.
This is gonna be a hard one.
Although when saying that, I struggle to defend it when I'm doing this, so you were about to see more of a masterclass. But yeah, it's just a difficult place to push. Do you commit to 2 or 4, or do you go third person on the flank down the left stairs? A number of things you can do. I just can't get one to work for me.
Guys, I'm putting a bag down by there, and I'm going to put a bag over you.
Yeah, you and me both, mate.
Always want it from down. I'm red, I can't peek. There's one right at the back.
I think the most luck I've had is with nades.
And that is Dweeb downing.
You got me.
And Recon down as well. Revive coming in from Dweeb.
Nice. Oh, fuck off.
Recon down again. Dweeb getting the revive on Recon as well again.
Yeah, Recon's on his last legs here. Needs to kind of hang back. Maybe play medic for a second.
It's like they're shooting before I'm even out.
That belly dug in around the back corner there, though.
Right, guys.
Yep.
Britt,
Yep.
what do you reckon on smoking the end of this, trying to run across and get down the back? I know they're going to have it covered, but it's
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, this is a tough breach.
not.
Yeah. I've got
middle
smoke.
door
Do
there
you
is
want to
not
go
blocked.
across?
Right, I can smoke. You ready?
We're gonna run straight across.
I'm smoking.
Also,
Right there.
Daff, quick question.
Wet.
And
Me
again.
being ever ready for these streams.
No.
For the
Dweeb's
professional.
down.
Aces count here.
I'm through.
Aces do not count. Aces mean nothing.
Yep.
It's just pride.
Yep.
The only thing that matters is stolen valor, where you steal your mate's team, steal your mate's ace.
Oh, Brittany
They
nice
still
and
count.
red, having to back off there.
One halfway.
Nice work here from Hellcats, though. Patient build up. You know,
putting up
they
a
do
good
know
fight,
where
man.
they are,
Sorry, I've
but
got
they
the-
are entrenched. Again, another down there.
He's down.
Dead.
Dweeb getting the first down and the elimination there.
Red as fuck.
Nice, very nice. So I think Brittany did have one on his
I'm down,
motion in
I'm
the
down,
back
I'm down.
corner. Oh, it's almost
Oh.
shot around the corner there. Crazy.
Yeah, Brittany
laptop,
is
go laptop.
out. 3-on-3 again. I think Reed
fine,
getting the
guys.
elimination there.
Watch your doors.
Oh, I'm down. Go get it. Go get it.
Recon is eliminated.
Recon is... Yeah.
You've got to tell me where they are.
Right, one's going up main stairs.
Now, I do believe they're
Yeah,
on the
let's
laptop.
go
I
main
don't know if they
stairs.
got the jammer.
Moving to your location. Let's see what you're made of.
Second one, third one. They're all going main stairs.
Right.
Zigzag.
He's gone into the canteen. They're gonna like.
It does look like Pegasus is
Go
doing
to
a hack.
stairs,
It
Dweeb.
does look
Not the
like
middle
we do
stairs.
have New School
Yeah,
moving
well,
to
okay.
intercept him.
I mean,
12
if they got
seconds,
the
we've got to
jammer and
keep
got
that
the
hack
hack there,
live.
is there an early hack win on
No.
in this
He's
format?
behind
No,
you.
no.
So
And
sorry.
Not
Raven
on
gets
playoffs.
the last elimination there.
Unlucky.
Go for the laptop.
Beautiful.
We have to
Good
go.
try, but oh no, Dweeb was the last one. But New School, cool as cucumbers, mate. You know, not peeking too much, not trying to take the fight to Hellcats.
Good shit.
Picking
Up the first round here. Yeah, that was a great effort though from Hellcats.
Yeah, no, I think that was a great build-up for Hellcats. Patient, good reviving, good movement together. Just unfortunate there at the end. I think if they had one more body there, if that was a 3 and they were attempting that hack, they probably would have gone the other way.
Yep.
That was just unlucky. But, take a lot of heart from that. I think it's going to be still a close night. But Hellcats, as I said at the top of the stream, I do think they need to get a couple of early wins under the belt. Yeah. I think New School could steamroll if given chance. I think Hellcats need to get this win next, which is almightily important, bring it back to a draw, take it to 2-1, and then it's anyone's game. But yeah, I don't think they can't let New School get ahead.
No.
Substantially.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they need to rein that one back in, didn't they?
So in chat, why did Rooster get banned?
I don't quite know exactly what happened. Like
Poppy, what you did?
Yeah, Poppy said that she banned him, but I was like, I have no idea.
I'm gonna start banning everyone now.
Thanks, Ref, for doing that. Rooster is also doing some comms for the American side of HC as well.
Yeah, man.
He's back. He's played nice. And while these teams are having a quick chin wag, I am just going to be back in 2 shakes for Lambsdale.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly how small it is.
Sorry, just sorting this scoreboard out. Right, let me see if I can catch up on some chat. So yeah, Poppy came in and banned UMAD. Quite sure what that was about, but yeah, no idea. Good fight from Snowshoes. Yeah, it was that was good effort, man. Good effort. Yeah, no, Rooster. So what happened was it came up in our chat that you got banned, and then Poppy, Art Pop said, "Oh, I think I've just banned Rooster." And Revy unbanned you, so maybe you didn't realise, but for a split second there, mate, you were banned, apparently. But no, he's still there, And Karen, yeah, I know, and I wasn't the one that banned him. I bet Karen's fuming. I was like, I do the banning in here, Poppy, step aside. So here we go. We are into round number 2. New School are now attacking this one. Can they make this 2? The scoreboard's gone
Ok, ils sont en open
crazy.
space en bas en train de piéger l'escalier. Ils sont 4 en train de se placer. Allez-y, descendez.
Yeah, I can see you doing it in the background.
À la petite, le petit truc devant là, devant le S. Il y a un long shoot à l'escalier. Les 3 sinon ils sont derrière. Bon bah c'est bon, ils sont placés. Donc il y en a un qui est
see, this is the hold where I was like, oh, can they throw grenades down? Oh yeah, they can.
Tire dessus quoi. Ok. Après il y en a un qui est juste derrière, ouais. Et attends, on a le jammer, il est juste derrière le canapé blanc. Rally, remonte. Remonte, il est au-dessus, pièce 2. Il faut qu'il y ait un Okoro qui aille voir cette pièce, voir s'ils ont piégé. Mais juste derrière le canapé blanc, il y a le jammer, ok?
Yeah, got Raven on Eagle Eye at the moment.
Attends, Rally, attends.
Just giving the rest of New School an idea of where Hellcats are coming
moi,
from.
J'ai rien. Donc attends, moi je vais faire le PC. Est-ce que tu vois le canapé, Rally? Regarde, viens voir, viens voir. Il est là. Tu vois le canapé là?
So it does look like I am just back. So it does look like Hellcats are. You see your bottom left leg blue off the shot.
Attends, je check.
Je pose mon jammer, les gars.
Ouais, mais escalier, non?
Tell, can you switch the left-hand screen to Hellcats for me, please, bro?
Ouais.
Yeah, mate.
Va le mettre maintenant, le...
Attendez, si on arrive à le péter, on fait quoi?
Il y en a un qui se met à la caisse.
Tu hack?
Ouais,
okay.
touch.
Allez, premier greux. C'est bon.
Ouais, c'est bon. C'est bon. C'est bon.
So, laptop is open. New school on with the early hack.
Vas-y, Tenyo, vas-y.
J'ai touché.
Raven, beautiful grenade there, I think. I think that was on recon.
Dans les escaliers.
Il y en a un en face de Tenyo. En face de Tenyo, il y a du monde.
Redo getting it down there as well. And the elimination. Oh, another grenade in there. Galley getting as well the elimination. That was a hard game, that one. To lose.
Merde d'aller dans l'escalier.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get you any stats for that. Yeah. So from what it seemed like that, Hellcats moved down to protect Blue Office. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
What were you going to say, Tom?
No, I was just going to say, mate, Revi was in the chat and could see Raven on the Eagle Eye, and obviously he understands French, I take it, or he was on Google Translate typing at 400 miles an hour, but he said that New School could see where the jammer was behind the white sofa and or behind the white couch, and that they were going to try and frag it and get the hack. And that's exactly what they'd done. New School played that to an absolute T, mate. If you were to say, here's a situation, how best to play this round, it is exactly that.
Good play. Redo getting one kill there. King Galley getting a kill, and Raven coming in with 2 kills there. 1 kill, 1 revive coming in from Brittany just to take the ace off the table. But as we discussed a moment ago, aces do not mean anything in the playoffs. But it's still nice. You don't want them to get the straight win. So yeah, but again, tactical play there from New School. Knew what it was. Yeah, great play. Yeah. Unlucky Hellcats.
Just like Revi said, man, nailed it.
Because that was butchering when they got at the top of the stairs.
That was unlucky, and unfortunately, Hellcats are in this position now where we said at the top of the show, didn't we, that if they can get 1 or 2, early rounds, and nothing's to say that Hellcats can't, take a couple back here, but you don't want to let New School take a 3 or 4-0 lead.
No, whereas the Hellcats, a great team, and they've got the determination and they've got the intestinal fortitude to come back. Just it's going to be extremely hard. They desperately need to get this next win. It is District. I presume District is their pick. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they desperately need to get this next win under their belt. Get the confidence levels up.
I kind of hope that I'm wrong here, but I was closely watching New School's movements there, and New School have played well all season, as we know. But watching them tonight, just watching them through these first couple of rounds, they are at their best this evening. They are absolutely at their best. So, yeah, I want to say Hellcats can come back here. I don't want this to be a 6-0, 6-1, 6-2. I want this to go, 9, 10, possibly even 11 rounds if we can. But, yeah, going to be tough, man. If New School are playing like this, how do you break that?
By intestinal fortitude.
There you go.
And that's what we're going to see from Hellcats here.
That's exactly how it's done.
Exactly. So it does look like, as you can see in your bottom left, construction site is the defensive hope for New School. Hellcats moving up past Red Car into the center. I can't see New School giving up this position. Brittany confidently all the way up red already.
Stop. Be careful. Find them because they've all buggered off from the top. I'm just concerned on a flank.
I'm watching Scaff.
One's on Eagle, one's in the middle of the buildings.
Yeah, Hellcats a little concerned about a flank at the moment. I think we've got Pegasus, Dweeb, and Recon just watching down in centre. That's why Brittany is just holding back a second.
Yeah, they've got to be up there.
Be surprised from a flank from New School at this point. Having construction.
To be honest, if you get construction, you hold construction generally.
I've got scaffolding at the moment, Peg, so... He's probably just at the back, watching the back stairs.
It is tough as well, because, you know, this is one of the maps that a lot of teams use Eagle Eye. But we've seen New School have Eagle Eye on in the game in both rounds so far, so they know where you're coming from. They've not only got a really good place to actually hold, but they know where you are. It's tough.
Mate.
He was on Eagle Eye there, New School. He can actually see the feet of the other person there. So I think Brittany was the only person trying to be on camera there for a second. But oh, beautiful grenade! Unlucky not to take him out. Smoke out, pushes on. Next return grenade though. Pegasus managed to get across.
Yeah.
Oh, taken out though.
Yeah,
I think Pegasus killed himself.
Yeah, I think he maybe went to throw an impact as one come over. Something happened there. Nice down from Brittany. Ooh, but he's downed himself.
Back up.
Back up.
I still can't find it.
Vibes coming in for both teams.
Yeah, New School have got some great cover here, but do you know what?
I'm in cover.
Recon's down.
Nice shooting from Hellcats here. Just what you want to see on District, though, isn't it? A good shootout.
Yeah, definitely.
Brittany getting another down there again.
Nice.
A recon move again.
Yeah, there's another one
New
down.
Vibes coming in though from New School.
Ammo.
Brittany, I think, got the elimination there though.
Ammo.
I'm down.
Yeah, Hellcats must be
Recon
fairly
is
low
down.
on ammo here as well. Oh, oof.
Trying to get some cover fire in for Recon here from Brittany.
He's gone away.
Raven returning.
Go fuck him up, Britt.
The revive does come in from Brittany.
Yeah, we've actually got Raven off by the back stairs picking up ammo and going down as well.
Yeah, he was very red there as well. I think he needed to back off. He couldn't stay in that firefight.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's maybe going to try and come upstairs at the back of shop. Yeah, coming through shop. Now it looks like Brittany knows exactly where Raven is, though.
He's not coming up the stairs.
Yeah, I think he's got a feeling of where he's going to pop out.
One more hit and he's down. Running away, he's going through the front to the shop. Right, I'm going to
Raven taking a couple of shots. This is going to be tough, man. Hellcat's in a good position here.
He might be having a look on cameras, is he? No, surely not.
Yeah, really good position.
Yeah, all the work is on New School's side here. It does look like you see bottom left. He's going around to red stairs, maybe suicide.
Yeah.
Brave man to take suicide though.
Move.
Whoa, just getting past there.
Coming up now.
Yeah. This is going to be how the tables have turned. This is going to be an amazing push if Raven can pull this off. But I would think in this position, Hellcats have got this one sewn up.
3-on-1, 3 that they've got against Raven. I can't see this not going Hellcats' way. We have been surprised before.
Almost there, guys. That's
Yeah, I don't think Raven's got any lethals
Nah,
left.
Recon gang it.
Yeah, and there we go.
Good shit, lads. Good
Amazing,
shit.
amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to see, you know. And that will give him confidence as well, because it's such a hard place to push, and they kept it going that long to get the win. So, yeah, go on, Hellcats.
Yeah, but well played there, Brittany, as well. Nice movement from Hellcats there. Confident push once they did get past. Yeah.
You're the one out of the bag.
Textbook.
Beautiful.
And I didn't pay any attention to the thing I'm supposed to be paying attention to. So let's just do it now. So Recon coming in with 2 kills, 2 revives. Brittany also coming in with 2 kills, 2 revives. Pegasus is the only person that died on Hellcat's side. Technically, he took out himself. So they didn't get the points for it. But 1 revive coming in from Redo, and I think 2 revives coming in from Tanio. So revives, good strong round for revives there. Some quick revives from both teams.
Yeah, you know, Raven done the right thing in backing down when he was up on his own. But no matter which way you push, there's no easy way to push there. with no lethals left as
Beautiful.
well. You know, red stairs was probably the best shot because you've at least got something to duck behind. But even then, it's so tough when you're last man.
That was a beautiful grenade, though, that came over. Was that Brittany that put that grenade over?
I think it was Brittany, yeah.
Because that forced him to come off Eagle Eye. He didn't have a choice. And from that point onwards, the push was on.
Yeah, man.
Advantage switched very quickly there. So, yeah. Lots of ammo done. Good round.
Yeah, it definitely took advantage of the situation then once that grenade sort of went through, didn't it?
I mean, you've got to, haven't you know, if you didn't, if there's any hesitation there on that push after that nade, then it probably would have gone a different way.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, New School were all placed in really good positions for defending. One nade over, get people moving. As soon as they move, they're out of position. That's when you push. You hesitate and let them get back to where they were, then, you know, you've wasted a nade. So, yeah, great timing, great push.
I did decide, by the way, Revy, to buy some Brewdog after you gave me a verbal abuse for it the other night. Give me jip about drinking tenants. So he was.
Oh yeah, what was this about the other day? I said to Revy the other day, I was like, I think I was asking how many were on or whatever, and no, he asked me how many was on, and I was like, so and so's on at the moment. Silly, I think, is coming on, and possibly Daff. He wrote back and he was like, well, this is awkward. Daff's with me. I was like, fuck you.
you had a full squad, so I went on with Revy, Backer, and was it Pedro?
Yeah.
I stayed on with them.
Yeah, he was like, this is awkward. And I was like, that's why Daff's completely fucking ignoring me in Discord then.
Yeah, I had no idea, mate. I was like, that's me for the day. Feet up. I didn't check Discord again.
Until they all sat there laughing about it, didn't they?
Later on, we played Daffy and Buds and everybody later on. So
nice, very nice.
Couldn't lobby with them. It was good. Thanks, Killer. You're a legend,
thank
mate.
you, man. Brilliant. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure Poppy is very pleased.
It's funny when, because I was watching who was subbed and who wasn't subbed. I think Wolf got a sub last night as well, when Killer was putting them in.
Nice.
So, yeah, it does look like we are having a wee bit of a team chat here. I do think that Hellcats, I hope the break doesn't affect them. There is going to be a host change after this, potentially. But seeing it's a good connection, I don't know if they're going to risk it. But we will see.
Sometimes it's not worth it, is it?
Yeah, sometimes it's not worth it. And I think detrimentally it will go against Hellcats to have a break. I think they need to keep hitting this iron. And build on this confidence, take this map. Yeah, I think they can't lose this round. They need to stay in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see it carry on without host change, but, it's the right of the teams. Sometimes as well, it's a bit of a gamble because sometimes you can change host when it's all running okay, because you think, hey, we'll change host and maybe that will introduce a little bit of crap their side and give us a bit of an advantage, but you can also go the other way. So the general rule of thumb, isn't it, is if it works, it works. Why change it?
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But yeah, it's a bit of a long break here.
Oh, hold on. KillerCam 13115 has given 185 subs in AHC. Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's amazing. Welcome in, Mr. Yummy Sausage as well. How you doing, bro?
Hey, Yummy.
What number sandwich are you on, Yummy?
36.
36. Jesus.
It's gonna be something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, let's not go on to Urban Dictionary and find out what we're on about. I think people get.
No, everyone's on Urban Dictionary now. You've just mentioned
that. Yeah.
They're not on the sausage dictionary though.
No, so he's had 5 sandwiches today. So he's had ham and pickle, egg mayonnaise,
cheese and pickle, tuna mayonnaise,
tuna mayo, and chicken salad.
There you go. 5 sandwiches right there. All salad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Just
checking if someone had dropped, but everyone's there.
Yeah. I read earlier on as well. I must come back to it. I'm just trying to find it now. I think it was Tomo. Tomo said it should be called knockouts, not playoffs, because it is knockouts. I totally get what you're saying, man.
Yeah. So yeah, it is the knockout finals, but playoff is a shorter word than knockoff. Knockout, even knockoff.
Does that include the sandwich with a wife and the mistress? Yummy. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got a wife, mate. So if he's in between a wife and a mistress, it ain't his.
He's doing all right.
It's someone else's. He's doing all right, mate. There's me sitting here watching Firewall while he's off doing that. No chance. I want some action.
Making sandwiches at the same time, multitasking. How dare he?
Exactly. Yeah. So it looks like we are just about to go. So this is going to be new score attacking this one now. So our second map here, still on district. I can't decide who's picked this one. So what did we have? We had office. We had office first. I think that would have been a Hellcats, and I think district would have been new school.
I think district is Hellcats.
Is that what you think? Yeah.
Because one of them is an admin, and the higher seeded team chooses first.
Nice, right.
I think. So new school would be the higher seeded team.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be office, new school, district, Hellcats. It should be.
Yeah, cool.
But whether that is true or not is anyone's guess. So a new school, it does look like. Have we got the same spawn? We do.
We do, mate. Yes.
Always interested to see the same spawn.
Ils sont en train de mettre le jammer là où tu vois que je le mets. Ils sont derrière.
Yeah, it's always good to see how the other side would track.
J'en vois que 3, le quatrième, je sais pas.
Yeah, I agree with you. So like.
Il est Eudeg, c'est bon, ils sont en train de se placer tous.
Especially on these kind of maps, the ones that you see a firefight, it's nice to see what both teams would do in the situation.
Oui, c'est le même. Il y en a un qui tient en haut tout seul derrière le mur.
Je monte à droite.
Ah, il s'est cassé, Non, ils sont deux maintenant à 45 degrés du PC. Non, il y en a un
Now,
qui
it does look like Hellcats are all rocking there, I believe.
Ils sont bons aux grenades. Ils sont 2 à l'œil d'aigle et 2 snipers allés. D'accord?
Yeah, not seeing any chevrons.
Yeah, it's going to make them harder to hit when they're behind those walls.
Yeah, sometimes the only thing you can see is a chevron and just shoot and hope for a headshot.
Yeah, just stay below it.
You say that like it's easy.
It's a piece of piss, mate.
Just like in life, I've got good advice, but it's like I'm actually not going to do it.
2 à l'œil d'aigle qui prennent la ligne.
That's like being a marriage counselor, isn't it? And you being on your 16th wife yourself.
Ils sont 3 à l'œil d'aigle en triple shoot là. Et 1 sniper allé. Grenade, cassez-vous.
On n'attaque pas à gauche en même temps?
Non, il y en a un sniper allé. 3 là. Moi j'ai quoi? J'ai des impacts. Ah merde.
Hellcats also on Eagle Eye though. So comms coming in from both teams here.
Attends.
Looks like they are smoking and breaching though.
Y'a rien.
Trying to take out a jammer in there.
Yeah, I think Raven just for an impact there. I don't know if that was trying to take a jammer or just trying to make sure that there were no sort of concussions or C4s.
Yeah, possibly.
Over there in preparation to push behind the shack.
Vous êtes pas détecté là? Non. Ils sont juste là.
See, I'm a player that usually rocks impacts, and that's what I would do if I know my team's going to try and get behind that shack for a shootout. I'd want to just waste one. It's not a waste, is it? Unless unless you really need it later on in the match.
Could save a teammate at the end of the day.
You could save 1, 2, sometimes 3. So.
Il y en a un qui avance là. Avancez pas tous. Avancez pas, restez comme ça. Prenez la ligne. Allez, prenez la ligne.
But they do have this corner nailed down though.
Quelqu'un avec moi en double shot sur la petite ligne de...
And you assume they didn't bring smoke? The way you come running past to the shack then.
Grenade coming in!
Oh, there was a concussion there. It didn't get cleared by the impact. Wow.
Down. He has been revived though.
contusé. Il est parti, l'autre Britney. Putain, fait chier.
Yeah, Raven's down for a second time. Oh, just gets out of the way.
Attendez, je suis rouge.
Affirmative, Cass. Affirmative. Great return there. Very red down bottom left as well, and he is down. Revive coming in on his teammate. We're getting pretty back up.
What a shootout. I'm watching from both points of view here. Jesus Christ. And Raven is finally eliminated there. I think it was Brittany that got him.
Brittany's down again.
1 minute.
Wow, what a shootout.
1 minute. Le jammer rallye. Le jammer.
We're getting back up.
Faites. Rallye, t'es où? Rallye va faire le jammer derrière.
Pegasus is down. Brittany's out.
Allez, aidez-nous.
Yeah, that's Brittany's last one.
Yeah, that was a good push over from New School there. And it looks like everyone on Hellcats is downed. If not eliminated, they're down.
Non, non, mais brouillard.
They're just leaving them down as well.
I actually thought Hellcats had that.
I did as well.
I genuinely thought they had that.
For a minute there, it looked like that's quite promising.
Yeah.
But that's how quick it can change tables.
That's what makes the good teams good, you know. They just know when to push. That it's a split-second decision. You know, if you get it right, you end up doing what New School have just done, and if you get it wrong and push, and you got the wrong angles or the wrong timing, or you're not all pushing at the same time or doing your job, then it very quickly ends up, you know, you're all down and out. So there's only Raven taken out for New School there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pegasus went down on the left there, which left him exposed. And it meant that they could push around the side of that wall there and advance as a 3. But yeah, Redo getting 2 kills there, Galley getting 1 kill, 1 revive, Taniel getting 1 kill, 1 revive, 2 revives coming in from Dweeb, and a kill and a revive for Brittany as well.
Yeah, man, Rooster saying was a hell of a shootout. Yeah, it was, mate. That was really good. Killer saying that they were obviously laggy on New School's side. Crespo saying they took a load of bullets. It's funny, isn't it?
There was a lot of fire going down there.
It was. Sometimes you can play this game and Killer counted 1.2 million bullets. Well done, mate. That's amazing. But no, sometimes you can feel like you're emptying 2 clips into someone and they just don't go down. And then there's other times you can just get 1.
Yeah,
you know,
like 3 bullets.
It really annoys me as well. It's quite often like you're the last man standing against 2 or 3. You'll get 1 bullet, dead.
Yeah, that's one of my pet hates for this game.
There's other times where there's 2 or 3 of you still up, 1 of them, and you pump bullets in as they're running past you, and it's like, well, why are you not going down? You know, it's crazy.
I've emptied my Sten into you. Why are you not dead?
It's weird. It's weird, isn't it, how it works sometimes? But hey, it's the magic of Firewall.
Yeah, it's a bit like last night, but then I put 38 bullets in that one guy just to get him down. He was already on the floor.
Yeah, you even do that thing. You wait half a second. You're like, right, I'll wait a sec, then I'll finish you off. Nah, it's like stab. So we do look like our third map's going to be Containment, gentlemen.
Nice.
I think this is a New School map.
Yeah, probably Crespo.
You missed every shot. I mean, that is very.
That's how good I am. I'm standing right next to him.
That is very sausage-like. I tell you what I am really good at is missing revives from really close. If I've got a teammate down 70 yards away, not a problem. If I've got a teammate that's 2 yards away.
There's actually a song dedicated to that as well.
I didn't miss any of my revives the other night.
Mate, I tell you what, whatever you were taking or drinking on Friday, let's say drink, whatever you were drinking on Friday for that match, you need to keep doing it, mate, because you were fucking slaying. You were absolutely slaying it, mate.
I was up Buckfast. It's the alcohol and caffeine at the same time, as well as the giddy adrenaline.
That is a good combo.
So, yeah, but I know, but my language gets absolutely foul. Anyway, Hellcats here on the attack.
That is exactly what I do, Crespo. You got a whole body to aim at, and it's got a bit of 20 mil rail, and that's the bit you hit.
Yeah.
Every time.
One in server.
Back in a sec, lads.
I can see him at the window.
Rooster, thank you very much, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. Enjoy your evening and afternoon, or the rest of your afternoon.
Take care, Rooster.
Take care, man.
Okay, so it looks like they're holding out the back of the server room.
Reload, I can frag it if needed.
Yeah, again, it's one of those areas. It's really not easy to breach. But if you can just get one of them off guard, or just get a frag rolled in there, or get someone down through the server room door, and then time the push, it can be done.
Yeah. Just catching them on their back foot, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Brittany, oh my god, that was a great frag, getting the elimination there. Beautiful.
I'm round the corner there.
Recon's down.
Yeah, Recon back up, manages to just take cover.
Nearly got fragged.
Oh! New School down to 2 here. 2 frags, getting a couple of kills. Great stuff. That was, Poppy, that was a great frag.
Do you want to smoke it?
Just came back in time to see that.
I've got smokes.
Just that server room door, innit?
Yeah, New School.
I've got double time.
Got to hold their nerve here. Now, what do you do? What do you do when you got 4 of you still up against 2? Do you send one on the flank here? Do a 3 and a 1? Pegasus down, gets revived. Second revive coming in. Can he get out of the way? He does just. Brittany moving in, but he's downed as well. Recon over for the revive. Brittany pushing.
Nice grenade.
Got him.
And here comes the push. Yeah, beautiful.
That's it.
Absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
I think they needed to do that there. They needed to connect there. They needed to commit force there. I think if they just tried to stay in a gun battle, it was going New School's way. They needed to push them there.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. If you wanna see how to breach that hold, that's how you do it.
Not how you can.
Good plan, well done.
More importantly, Hellcats keeping themselves in the game. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Yeah, totally deserved. And all 4 players still up at the end. Amazing stuff there from Hellcats, bringing this back to 3-2. We have got a fight on our hands, exactly what we wanted.
And also, speaking of what we wanted, as I mentioned earlier, bit of stolen valor going on Hellcat's side. Brittany coming in with 3 kills, 1 revive. Recon coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Dweeb getting a revive, and so did Pegasus. But well done, Recon. On you go, lad. Nothing on New School side.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. That was just beautiful from Hellcats. I've just noticed as well, we've got quite a few people in watching this evening. I know we've got our regulars in chat, so I just want to say hello to everyone lurking in the background as well. Don't be shy. Come and say hello in the chat. Everyone's nice.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly.
But yeah, come and say hello. But if you don't want to and you just want to stay in the background, thank you very much for being here.
Yes. More than welcome to lurk. But for our statistics, it's better if you say hi. But yeah, do you want? So yeah, 3-2. You know, it's close. Again, we knew it was going to be close, but again, I do think that the Hellcats need to just keep bringing it back here.
Well, I think
if New School get another 2 maps here, I think advantage just slides their way.
Yeah. Hey,
hopefully they're
Gangster.
feeling pretty good about that win just then. Obviously, it's a difficult push anyway, and to get it as good as they just did, I mean, that's a feat in itself.
Yeah. I think that, I said at the top of the game, didn't I, that Hellcats are more than capable of taking this if they play at their best. And the first couple of rounds, you know, maybe it was just nerves. Maybe it just took those first couple of rounds for Hellcats to just get themselves together. But we've seen a complete difference in their play. They're being much more positive on the pushes here, and they are catching New School out. So I think if Hellcats can continue to play in this positive way, then I think Hellcats at this point will probably go on to win this match. But it's just whether they can keep that up. Welcome in, Gangster. Yeah, hello, mate. How you doing? Crespo saying just be aggressive. Yeah, you know, there's a fine line. You know, you can be aggressive and stupid, but and do silly things and get taken out. That's the sort of thing that I do sometimes. But yeah, I think you need to be on the front foot against someone like New School. Don't let them get comfortable. If you let them get comfortable and they play their game, then you're almost certainly going to lose. So I think to some degree, mate, yeah, you've just got to be a little bit sort of just a little bit go for it, you know?
Yeah, it was like in that last round there. They were in a beautiful position. New School. They had the angles, and they needed to put fire on that door to get him out of position, and then they pushed the commitment, and that's exactly what they needed to do.
Well, the thing
if
that
stayed in that firefight, I think it would have gone the other way.
Yeah, definitely. The thing that changed that was the 2 frags. You know, if you throw those frags in and don't get those kills, then you're not winning that match. It was only when it was 4-on-2 that you thought, actually, Hellcats can do this. All the time it's 4-on-4, even 4-on-3 in that position. Advantage is still with the defending side. So it was those 2 frags that completely changed that whole round.
Et après, il y en a 2 derrière les bureaux. Vas-y, Rideau, monte. Mais pas par
Same spot, though.
Vas-y.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it when you see the same one.
Et un là où Rally se fait sauter.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? We'd have had some rubbish spawn if it was us.
Yeah, you know, I know it's part of the game, but if you get
shower room,
yeah, well, this is it. You know what I mean? If you're trying to attack this defense and then it's your turn to defend and you get shower room or you know one of the other rubbish ones, sometimes it's not very fair. So it's always good to see.
Il est à gauche des bureaux. Quand on est au bureau, il y en a un Rally.
Il y en a un à gauche des bureaux là, donc il est grenadable de loin.
Difficile, il a l'œil d'aigle. Je pense qu'il faut. Il a l'œil d'aigle. Non, il n'y a pas de C4 derrière. Tu peux aller mettre un. Ou alors il a mis à la petite porte.
I think they're a bit too split up here, New School.
Attendez les gars avant de
yeah, obviously Raven back on the Eagle Eyes. So it looks like they might be doing a 3-on-1. Possibly somebody coming down and meeting them on white stairs.
Vous savez le petit trou qu'il y a. Si, je les mets là.
Pose une là, ouais.
Oh wow, and we've got a gifted sub from Yummy Sausage as well, and it's gone to 007. Thank you very much, Yummy. Amazing.
Legend, isn't he?
He is a legend. I bet he's sitting there now thinking, fucking hell, I've just leant on that button.
Can I take it back?
Ils vont tirer des grenades sur vous là.
Brittany has taken a couple of shots here, a little bit red, just trying to get a bit of cover here.
As you can see that man in the wind there on the other side, just getting close.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether they know about him now.
I'm sure
there is a
Recon
motion
does.
sensor in the back.
Non, sors pas,
I'm sure Recon does. I think Recon was looking that way.
He does look like he's going back upstairs, though.
Est-ce qu'il y en a un serveur?
Recon
down.
Ils ont pas tiré de grenade encore.
Oh, and again.
T'as la ligne là?
The vibe's coming in, though.
Non, j'ai lâché.
Et sur moi lui.
I just see that guy pushing on the back double doors.
Yeah, bit of distraction from New School on the back door. You know, from Hellcat's point of view, keep your angles. Keep your angles. Don't. Just don't peek out. Don't peek out.
Faut avancer à gauche. Y'a quelqu'un serveur là?
Raid under the table. Smoke out.
Yeah, Brittany having to move to the right there because frags are coming in all directions. Doing a good job here, Hellcats.
Il y en a un dans le serveur.
Recon is committed to fighting that guy, I think, on the right. Just wait for him. Pegasus is watching back doors.
As you can see, Raven has sort of took up you're camping under the stairs, but he is on a motion.
And Recon has got him, but no.
Ok, il est mort, lui.
Brittany's on the hunt here.
Rentrez, les gars.
Yep.
Allez, on pousse, on
beautiful. Back to the door, gets a shot in, but he's downed himself.
Downed.
Il reste plus qu'un, c'est fini, c'est
Wow.
fini.
J'ai le jammer. Ah.
That was
Allez, c'est bon, bien joué, les gars.
a good push there from New School.
Wow.
Yeah.
All four of them still up. Hats off to New School there. Again, you know, pushed it in a different way to what we saw from Hellcats in the last round, but you've got to say, great push, great revives.
They got them out of position. They got Hellcats out of position there. Just as you said, they need to keep their angles. That's when the grenades came in. Forced them out of position. They couldn't get revives on each other. They were all singled out. And then the push happened. Yeah, good play from New School. Unlucky Hellcats. Again, I thought they were in a really good position there.
Yeah, me too,
until
mate.
the last 30 seconds.
I think maybe if that other guy went in the server room with Brittany to take Brittany down, I think there might have been a bit of a different outcome.
Yeah, because I think Brittany went in after someone, don't know who it was, and then he was trying to chase him around, and then he knew someone else was pushing on that door. So Brittany turned around, did get the down through the window, but then unfortunately the guy that was in the server room that he was initially chasing come and shot him in the back. So if Brittany hadn't have had maybe got down by that guy, then yeah, it may have been a different story. But you know, great push. Welcome in, Pedro Ruffy. So we have all of Night Shift in this evening. Welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing very well.
General.
Yeah, man.
General Pedro.
El Capitan.
Yeah, welcome in, bro. So I see. Rawr. I keep writing down maps, and then they keep changing them. Just redoing this now. So it does look like we're going to have Black Site for our next map, which, going by my scoring, would be a Hellcats map. I've got 50% chance of being correct.
That's good odds.
That is good odds,
Good
mate.
odds.
Yeah.
You take that bet, wouldn't you? So yeah, and it does look like I can see from New Schools they've got to none, so it does look like they are ready. We should be getting into it very, very shortly.
Yeah, man, looks like we're straight in here.
Way things are going, you know, I would think, like, statistically, I reckon this is going to be a Hellcats win. They seem to be doing very well on their attacks.
I think this next round would determine it. I think if New School go 5-2, then I don't see them losing 4 in a row. If it goes 4-3, though, I would put my money for Hellcats to take this. So this, to me, is the pivotal round in this match.
Yeah, could be the penultimate round. Let's see what happens. But after watching the American Overlords of the last couple of finals for Brown Pit Super Sweet, you can't bet on anything, mate.
Mate, I can't wait to see it, honestly.
Dude, you need to watch the last semi-final if you've not seen it, and the final.
Yeah, no, I saw the semi because I was in there with you, mate, watching it. It was unreal. If you've not seen that match, do go and see it. I'm just trying to think. It was
both semis were amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
But yeah, last night again, the final.
I'm dead.
Brittany's already glowing.
Brittany pushed through and
action.
was in a little bit of trouble there.
Just got to find the cameras. Right, so
elimination, I do believe.
One's at the Land Rover,
on
middle
Recon
one,
there.
the L. 2 are out the back.
Sorry, I was reading French.
Can't even see you.
My other screen.
Who was the semi that I watched? I was in there watching with you, Daff. It was Ghosts.
Immediately behind the boxes, about 10 meters.
And he went all the way to the final round.
Lioncock,
mate. What a game! What a game!
Came back from what? all the way down
Nope.
to taking it.
Yeah, Brittany's
I think
engaged.
they were
Nice.
4-1 down or something. Yeah, nice
He's gonna
impacts
get
there from Brittany.
Tuck in and
well
heal,
done.
if you
That's
can.
beautiful work there.
Hard right.
Have you got a smoke?
No, sensor.
Okay.
Might be able to just run through.
Brittany here just healing up slightly.
Yeah, so new
New
school
school, they look a bit
One to your
flustered.
right, along
Yeah,
the
they seem a
wall
bit
behind
flustered here at the
boxes.
back
You
now,
will
trying to
not
get
see
back
him
into
before you-
position.
The middle door's only got concussion on.
Yeah, it looks like
And
they're
it's on
pretty
the
much
ground.
reset back to where they want to be here. Brittany's still
Not
holding
before he that
in the
drops you,
back.
though.
I think he'll make a move in a minute, realising that he's not there. But as you can see, Raven does have a shot.
Frag, bounce off that girder. Just bounce it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a long way for Brittany to go. He doesn't have to
Mike, if
go
you
that
can
way
aim along
yet.
that girder
Gally
at
is
the far
working him on
end
this
of it,
right hand
the concrete
of
girder.
Brittany.
He's behind the boxes. Yes, one more. Oh no, that missed. Brittany finished him. Go.
Well
Everyone's
done,
coming at the
Brittany.
pylon.
That
Great
was a
shooting
nice
there.
shot there from Brittany as
Grenades
well.
at them. Leave them.
Recon has down, and they're both eliminated. All up to Brittany here. A lot of work to
They're
do.
pushing Brit. Roadway.
Oh, double down there in the end. Oh,
Shame.
that was unlucky, man. That was unlucky. Brittany had a good couple of shots there. Got a guy down twice. Nearly got him down the third time, but one of the other guys on New School managed to get over and scare Brittany off. Yeah, man, that was...
Was that grenades that took out Recon and Pegasus there?
I think it was.
I completely agree with you, Crespo. That's their favourite thing to do. I played with them.
Taking it in the rear.
Taking it in the rear and fall.
What's that? All the
Take your
sausages
gift
like playing FOB and getting shot in the back. Mate, I would rather lick cheese from in between your toes, Crespo, than play FOB, but my fucking mates seem to just... I don't even think they like the map. I think they just like torturing me, if I'm honest. I think
Dude,
that's
it's
why
my
they like
favourite-
playing it. No one likes FOB, but I'm sure they just like to put me through the fucking misery of it.
It's my favourite goodbye map whenever I'm playing with you guys. It's like the map I mostly go goodbye at the start and I just disappear by myself. It's like, let's get this over with quickly.
No, Crespo, yeah, totally agree, mate. It's a horrible map. I don't understand. Every time we play a match, I'm like, right, boys, what map do you want to do? And it's the first fucking one that comes out of their mouths. And I'm like, why? It's shit.
Some of their mouths.
Out of some of their mouths, yeah.
Just so everyone, that round there, we're getting one revive, Brittany coming in with 2 kills, 3 kills for Redo, 2 revives going in for Raven, and Tanio coming in with the 1 kill to take the ace off the table. Stolen Valor, well done, lad. And we want to see aces don't count, but Stolen Valor does. Does take it to 5-2 though. Match point potentially, peeps.
This is match point, and I would love to see, Hellcats bring a couple back here and make this really interesting. But as I said to you just before that round, if New School go 5-2, I think it's their match. It's their match now.
Advantage is New School.
They've got to lose. Well, New School have to lose 4 in a row. Is it likely? Very unlikely. Is it impossible?
Not the way they're playing.
Is it impossible? Absolutely not. If you know anything, especially talking about that Lioncock Ghost game, Wolf could barely even muster words. He was just in complete and utter shock at the comeback. So he's more than capable, but unlikely.
I was in the Discord, and Titch had to make the posters up for the winner, obviously, the animated posters. And he's like, I'm not even going to bother with ghosts. And then it was like after another two rounds, I was just like, "Have you made that poster yet?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm making it now," because they went on and won it. It was like Jesus.
It was mental, and I'd like to say that is exactly what we're going to see here from Hellcats.
I hope so,
and I really do hope so. I genuinely do. Love Hellcats, great guys, and I would love to see this be an epic finish like we saw in that North American one, but. Yeah, statistically, you'd have to say New School a favourite here to go on to win this.
I don't think Hellcats have played particularly bad this evening. I do think they deserve to have another couple of points on the board here.
Yeah. I think Hellcats have played pretty good, to be fair. Even if they don't go through tonight, I think they will come out tonight saying, do you know what, we actually played pretty good.
Ils sont deux là,
Yep.
je cherche les autres là. Il y en
And
a
that's
un
all you
toujours
can
dans
hope
la
for, you
tente,
know.
je sais pas ce
Non,
qu'il
mais
fait.
je les pète.
Yeah, they've had some really good rounds, haven't they?
Attends, l'autre, qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Ils sont toujours là.
Ah, il est en train de mettre le jammer, d'accord.
Attends, on va enlever
Attends, 2
double
secondes.
grenade.
Non, il y en a un que je peux péter, moi, parce que je le vois où il est là. Il y en a deux qui tiennent la porte que t'as ouverte, Tenio.
Ouais, mais ils sont à quel
Ils sont
niveau?
où?
Attendez, ils sont juste derrière la deuxième porte. Non, derrière le 4x4, derrière la deuxième
Again,
porte.
though, as you can see in your bottom
Et
left,
sinon, non, maintenant ils sont dans le L,
Hellcats
vous
are
savez, derrière
moving
le
up,
4x4
but
là,
New
il est
School
tout seul.
on Eagle Eye.
Donc l'autre, je peux essayer de le péter.
Just know where they are.
On va avancer un petit peu, attendez.
Je vais ouvrir middle, les gars.
Allez,
Histoire
combien de temps?
pouvoir-
3 minutes 48. Attends. Attends, reste pas là. Je vais aller voir là. Tu check mon dos devant moi, Tenio, si je vous la porte.
Ouais.
Il y en a un derrière la deuxième Jeep, celle la plus avancée au middle, sur votre gauche. Ok. Et là, il y en a un là que je peux péter. Hein. Ouais, si je me débrouille bien, j'ai quoi?
Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for New School,
mais il
but
est
I'm
tout
with you,
seul, il est
gangster.
tout seul.
Brittany's a legend, mate. I did want Hellcats to win tonight, if I'm honest.
Ouais, vas-y.
Yeah, it will be a shame for them to go out, but they've had a great season, and they'll give it a really good go tonight. If they don't get through, then, as I say, you know, no shame in that at all.
No shame at all. Heads high. Played well tonight.
Voilà, moi je suis passé.
Ça revient sur tes... Non, il est toujours derrière le pick-up, l'autre, pour vous, là. Le tout premier pick-up que vous allez rencontrer si vous passez la porte.
Redo, faut que tu
2,
rejoignes
3
Tenio.
3 au middle, et il faut aller pousser avec Tenio, là. Attends, j'arrive, Tenio.
Vas-y, j'ai mis de la fumée, moi.
Putain, attends, j'y suis pas encore. Allez, c'est bon.
Vas-y.
Again, New School up,
Ouais, j'y vais.
bit split.
Personne.
Raven here coming to join his teammate, but he does seem to have advanced a bit too far. I mean, I know it's match point.
Ils sont là, merde.
Oh, lovely grenades there from Recon.
Yeah, kind of unlucky to not get Raven down as well.
Oh
Raven,
merde, il m'a
yeah,
eu.
Yeah.
Raven is
Putain,
down now though.
Yeah, man.
Ils ont rien à leur pote, ils ont rien à leur pote. Fais
Those
chier,
revives gonna
putain,
come in
moi,
though.
j'ai joué, là.
It doesn't look like
Allez,
it, no.
Vas-y, réveille. Voilà. Sur ta gauche, Rally, sur ta
Oh,
gauche.
ta gauche
they've
complet.
just been picked up. I think
Un
Redo's
droit,
got
Redo,
reviving on
yes.
Galley.
Encore un Redo derrière.
Oh,
derrière
he's
le même
run
mec.
two of them though as he comes
Il a eu
around the
Rally, il a eu
corner.
Rally.
Does get the revive in. He's going in for the second revive here, Brittany, and no, and it's
On a
up to
deux, là.
Brittany
En face
again.
de toi, là.
Oh dear.
Attends.
Oh no,
Oh,
Dweeb is
there is
still
another
up.
one up.
Yeah.
Dweeb still up.
5-3.
Dweeb got
Choisir la map, les gars.
the shot there and gets the
And
point.
they're back in it.
Yeah, gets the point for Hellcats. Amazing stuff. That's exactly what I wanted to see there. Brilliant stuff, Hellcats.
Yeah, well done, Hellcats. I was like, I really do want Hellcats to win. It's just the stats that I went over earlier made my prediction New School.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to be wrong.
Allez,
I'm more than happy to be wrong. Keep going, Hellcats. On the American side, they tend to pick a team and stay with it. It's like, no. It's like, no, I've got my loyalties. But my head says one thing, my heart says another.
Do you know, I don't know if it's possible. We will have a look at the table again before we leave. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be quite good to see, if New School go on and win this match, it'd be quite good to see a team like the Unusual Suspects come up against them, because
It won't happen unless it's the final.
Oh, unless it's the final. Okay, I was going to say
They're on different sides.
Because as Crespo was saying, you know, don't go in a shootout, rush them, and I'd quite like to see New School try and defend against a team that is that aggressive.
Most definitely. I think it'd be a good match to watch. We could even set it up in the off-season. Redo coming in with 2 kills, 2 revives. Pegasus coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Recon in with a kill. Dweeb in with a kill. And Brittany in with a kill and 2 revives.
Yes.
Team Ace.
Yeah,
Well done.
beautiful stuff.
Nice way to come back.
Yeah, let's keep this going, Hellcats.
Yep. They also now know their back is to the wall. They can't afford to lose now. And whether they're brave enough to go full commitment, but I don't think that's the Hellcats way. They're capable of doing it. But I think that they will play their tactical play rather than their aggressive game.
Yeah. Well, any
backs to the wall.
Any rounds that we've seen Hellcats take tonight, and quite convincingly as well, it's been when they've been really cautious and waited for the right time. It's not just running in. So I don't see Hellcats being overly aggressive here, and until the time comes when they really need to. I think that they will try and play this tactically. When
they commit to the push. And there's been a couple of those occasions tonight where they've been unlucky not to actually come away with a win from it. So
yeah.
But yeah, 5-3. Still match point advantage New School.
Yep.
But not impossible still. Hellcats still in with a chance.
Right, it's not bank room because I've got a firewall. That is kitchen.
So as you can see, I think, is it Pegasus down there on Eagle Eye at the moment?
Yeah, I don't know if Brittany's got someone with him here.
Down here.
They're going to be in that corridor, aren't they?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful because I think he might be on his own.
Yeah, I've got nothing. So
someone just took a pot shot there from down conference room. He's just behind that trolley there.
Where?
No, he has got backup and people have come to him.
Behind the fucking car and one in the stairwell.
There's two there, I think, now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have smoke, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I got rollies, mate. I'll make them run.
Christ, they're all down there.
Should we get two different angles on these
I think we need to. Yeah, I think we need
Go.
to go down there, Clint. Clint,
Yep.
come on.
Who's got smoke?
We're not.
Not me. I got flash.
Do you want me to leave one of the bags up here, or have you got them, Brit?
No, I've got motion.
Right, let me.
We ain't got no smoke, no?
Nope. Fuck. Right, here you go. One bag's there.
Do you want me to throw a frag to make them run?
No, they ain't gonna get them on a good enough angle, I don't think.
That might have made them run.
Affirmative.
Someone's in the stairs.
Shut these doors. How many can you
On
see?
the left.
I'm coming.
Shush.
How many can you see?
I need to hear the cunt on my
I
left.
don't know, mate. Peg, kitchen.
Score holding a good position here. It's going to take a nicely well-timed push here from Hellcats.
You got that angle, yeah?
Yeah. Don't push anything at the minute. Let us be helping somewhat down here.
Let's see if they're in the kitchen.
Yeah, hurry up with time.
Got 2.5 minutes. If we plan it well, we don't need 2.5 minutes.
Oh, one upstairs.
Watch for the... Yeah. Nice.
Oh, balcony. He's on the balcony. That's one of them.
It does look like Hellcats are pushing from down left, though.
Corridor.
Oh, Brittany committing out here.
Shoot that grenade! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Oh, grenade! What are you gonna do? Oh, nowhere to go.
Yep.
Good weight on that grenade there from Redo.
One in the stairwell. He's got Nala, not Nala, fucking Scout.
Yeah, Brittany had to make a move, and he did a fairly good job there. But unfortunately, when that frag come rolling in, it was yeah.
And I can't see the rest.
Sensor on that door.
You got one on the balcony, looking at the double door.
Oh, they're gone. Right, I'm healing. That'd be one on the stairs there now.
That ain't me, and it was you.
Wow. Right, we need to hook up with Dweeb and and get going.
Oh.
On my way, Dweeb. We're just
This
going to
school
try and
look fairly
push that long
entrenched
corridor.
here. Got some good shapes here.
1 minute,
Not
10
any good for
seconds.
revives, but angles. They've got just about everywhere covered.
They've got everywhere covered, and the fact remains, if they come upstairs in front of Redo, then Raven can come up the stairs. Raven, if it gets engaged down this bottom corridor, Redo can come down the stairs. They might not be close together, but as soon as
That's all I could see.
What,
they
in
see
between
anyone,
the
they will
barriers?
reposition themselves
Yeah, he's
very
double
quickly.
Oh, he's done me. Oh, the balcony, shit.
And Dweeb down, Recon down, Recon out, and so is Pegasus.
Yeah, that was a nice couple of impacts there, getting a couple of kills.
We've got to keep playing, though, haven't we?
And Galley is...
No, first to 6.
Yep.
Done.
But I'm sure it said in there.
And that is it, ladies and gents. Very, very unlucky there. I would love to have seen Hellcats bring this to a 5-4 and make it really interesting. But it was not meant to be.
No, it wasn't. Strong game there from New School. A great play from Hellcats, though. Hats off, lads. Chin up. That was a good performance. But New School, again, just another run to their season. Again, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, New School are still undefeated this season. Their only draw was against Stat, which didn't count towards the end points, but that was their first game of the season, and they drew against Stat. Having a great season, New School. So just to clarify that final round there, nothing coming in Hellcat side. 2 kills coming in for Redo, Galley getting 1, and so did Raven. No revives anywhere.
Yeah, Gangsters just saying it. Well played, both teams. Yeah, it was a great match from both sides. Totally agree with Crespo. No shame in that. Good effort. It was a really good effort. It just wasn't good enough, unfortunately. But yeah, congratulations, New School. They are going to go on. I'll bring the table up in a second so we can see who they may well be playing in this next round. In fact, I'll do that now, and then I'll leave you boys to have a quick chat with everyone, say your goodbyes, and I'll throw some links up, and that will be us for tonight. But yeah, thank you, everyone in chat that's come in.
Yeah.
It's been really good to see all of you in, all of the regulars. We really appreciate the support.
Definitely. So, as this is coming up now, this is our third team that has advanced. So, New School going through there to the semis, either playing Destination Fucked or Death Squad. Unusual Suspects have moved forward, so they've got Rage Quit or Accent. And the other game tonight, what was that? Dirty Cons Snowball Clan?
Yeah, Dirty Cons took the win there. I believe that was 6-1. They have moved through, going to be playing either Night Shift or Bags and Tacos.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Shaping up nicely.
Just a quick one. I know Crespo's going to say, doesn't matter to him, whoever, but Crespo, who would you rather play in the next round, Rage Quit or Accent PL?
And Karen is requesting us to go I
will raid over to him. Yeah, Crespo wants to come up against Rage Quit. I
think that'll be a great game.
That will be a cracking game. That will be an absolute cracking game.
Although Accent's another team that have been fairly consistent this season as well. But again, Unusual Suspects, fantastic season they've had as well. It's going to be a difficult team to stop, Unusual Suspects.
Yeah, I think Rage Quit or Accent will give a good game. Doesn't matter which one of those. But yeah, your money going into whichever one of those matches is going to be with Unusual Suspects. They've had a great run this season. But yeah, it's going to be a cracking game. So we've got some really good games coming up.
Yeah, some cracking games, both sides of the table. I think even the semis are just going to be as good as the finals this year, the way it breaks down.
Yeah, mate. Well, I'm just going to do a few shout-outs, everyone, and then we're going to raid over to Smarty, one of the GB1 lads. Great guy. If you fancy watching someone playing, then, do stick with us. We'll raid over.
Smarty's a good lad.
All right, so first one tonight. Let me see. Why is that not working? I don't know.
I agree with you, Flash. I think the semi on the left-hand side, you can pick any of those teams, is going to be cracking. But as we get further through, it's going to be amazing on both sides. But I think, column A, we'll call it A side, their semi-final is going to be a blinder.
All right, okay. So my bot's not working, so I can't shout these channels out. I'm sure you guys are already following anyway. I was just going to put up the Discord for the GSPL. Obviously, all the information about this playoff and everything that's happened in this season is over there. I'm sure you guys are already there anyway.
If you're not, though, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, come out of the big view, the main view. If you scroll down to the bottom page, all the links there are on the page, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
So you can do it that way too. But this would be like after you fix Sully's stream the other night, it would happen to us now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, something's going on. Something's in the water. But Crespo, good point, mate. It can, and it does happen where you see the two, what people would say are the best teams, not actually meeting in the final. So,
I can see a night shift from Usual Suspects, Emmy. If I'm honest, I'm willing to put a $5 on it now if anyone will take the bet.
I'll tell you what, mate, that would be a cracking game. That would be an amazing game.
And that's nothing to all the other teams in column A. That's my gut feeling.
Yep.
And I don't know who to pick between the two. It's going to be a hard battle if that happens.
Right, let me see if I can get this raid going, and then I'll say my goodbyes.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to say my goodbyes. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us this evening. You are the legends. A winner is you, because we can't do this without you. So thank you very much. I thank Tell for all of his work this evening on production. Silly, thank you very much for joining us, sir.
No worries.
Nice to hear your beautiful voice on stream as well. Have you got anything you want to say, Silly?
No, I just want to say congratulations to New School for the win. And Hellcats shouldn't feel bad for losing because they've done a real good job. Some real good pushes in as well.
Yeah, did an amazing job.
And Tell?
Yeah, no, just thank you to Silly for jumping on. Really appreciate it, mate. Always good to see you. Always good to have you. Daff, as ever, mate, you've been a legend. And everyone in chat, it's been great. And thank you to both teams as well for a good match. And we look forward to the next one. Not quite sure what game we're covering next. Possibly a game, I don't know.
There's a couple over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm away the weekend, but I am back Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday evening for a possible match then. So we will stick some details up in Discord when we know exactly what we're doing. But yeah, we look forward to seeing everyone on the next one.
See you there.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Right, let's see if I can get this raid going. Probably won't work. Invalid username. What?
See, we've had this issue before where we've done the whole raid thing and it has not worked whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it's not going to play ball tonight, everybody. No, not a chance. But Karen did stick some links up in the chat, and I think she put Smarties up. Let me see if I can copy that and paste it again.
There she goes.
Thank you very much, Karen. Where are we?
Crespo, it's not that we're shit. It's that the technology we're working with is the same technology everybody else works with, and it doesn't work sometimes.
It's weird, isn't it? It's really been playing up.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You guys are shit. Yeah, we are. In many,
work, we're stumped.
We are shit in many ways. But yeah, this is not our fault, unfortunately. But yeah, Smart is over. Do go and watch him. But yeah, other than that, good night. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening. It helpified the end up. Take care, everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.